Now in this video, I want to review the content of this course and give you a big picture view of what you can do with Google+. Now, Google is doing everything they can do to keep users on their platform, and Google+ is a perfect example of that. It's not a matter of if, but when the masses fully migrate over to Google+. Now is the time to start using Google+ so that you are well positioned in front of all the latecomers. The best way to look at circles is kind of like friends on Facebook. I add you, you add me back, and we can both see each other's posts in our personal homepage and are notified of further actions taken. Now, organizing and growing all of your contacts is done by adding all of your contacts into Google+ and organizing them according to your relationship with them through circles. To grow your business circles, you want to find like-minded and active Google+ users through events, community, pages, and the Google+ search engine. When you do, you want to circle them and add them to the specific circles that you want them to be a part of and broadcast your message to those circles. Sharing is important on any social media site, but sharing content on Google+ just has better long-term benefits than any other social media platform, mostly because it directly affects the Google search results of those who are in your circles. Sharing content both publicly and privately with certain circles that you know your audience will benefit from has the same effect as if you were sharing it via email. Here's a good example of how you can use your Google+ profile or page to get traffic from the active users in Google+ to your blog. Start by sharing your blog post link or numerous links on your page or profile and add a comment of why you shared it. Share that post with the public, your circles, extended circles, and any communities that have targeted users that would benefit from your blog post. Now, by this point in the course, you should have quite a few contacts that you can share this post with. Do you see how that can dramatically affect the traffic to your blog? Now, you're also aware of the limitations that Google+ has. Beyond that, many social media sites have a code of conduct that many experienced and influential users follow that get them active followers following them. Google+ is no different. When it comes to posting on your stream on Google+, use as much of what Google+ has to offer, but use it in moderation. One of the big things that experienced and influential Google+ users do is share. They share circles, they share communities, they share pages, profiles, posts. They also add links, hashtags, mention other Google+ users, and format different words and bold them and italicize things like that. But they do so in moderation, and so should you. Your homepage of Google+ is where you see everything that's happening, everything that you send out, and everything that comes back to you. Organizing the flow of content in your Google+ homepage will help you quickly see what's happening in all areas of your business and even your personal life. Communities are a perfect place to find targeted contacts that will want to hear from you more if you have solutions to problems they are having, especially if that community that they are part of is discussing issues that a product or service you offer can resolve. If you want to get the users in a Google+ community to follow you, simply interviewing the community leaders is the best way to get the entire community of followers to like and trust you. Start by joining these communities, connect with the leaders, and lead with value. The rewards for doing this will follow you long into the future. Events are like webinar registration pages for live hangouts on air, or at least that's what most internet marketers use them for, even though they can be used for many, many more things. If you so choose, you can even have that event be able to be found long after the event is over and have people be able to watch the replay. Every time someone mentions a live hangout on air, I immediately ask them if they set a Google+ event up. Things run so much smoother and more effectively if you create a Google+ event for your live hangout on air. I strongly recommend creating the Google+ event at least 5 days before the live hangout on air. This will give you plenty of time to promote the event page, as it's also the best place to host the live hangout on air. Coming into this, many of you didn't want to promote a product through your own name. You wanted to create an entity of its own. Well, with Google+, you can create a page for a product, a brand, a company, anything you want that's not your own personal name. And lucky for you, everything you can do on a profile can be done on a page. Don't let the numerous categories that your Google Plus page can be a part of intimidate you. All pages except for Google Plus local pages function the same exact way. Now, local pages is the odd duck here. There are a few more benefits specific to businesses with a physical location. If you are interested in helping offline businesses grow through Google+, you want to familiarize yourself with the setup process discussed in the previous module. Now, on a final note, there are a few things that haven't been discussed in full detail in the core of this course. I wanted to be sure that you understood 99% of what you needed to do to make Google Plus work for you before we get into the more technical stuff that we need to take care of to make more of the fancier features work. Most of the questions you will have at this point will have to do with the content discussed in the bonus material. If for some reason they haven't answered your questions, toss your question to the support desk. If support can't answer your question, it actually gets kicked up to me. I'll be happy to answer the question, and if I think it will benefit the rest of the customers and fits within the scope of this course, I will add a video to the content. Once again, thank you so much for joining me. I truly believe that Google Plus is the best social media site you can connect yourself to if you want to market online or offline now and in the future. So thanks so much for being a part of this course, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.